Today's tip is how to tabulate data that has been flagged by applying an NCA rule in a table. For example, here we have set up certain rules for acceptance criteria of lambda z. You can see that for span, we have acceptance criteria greater or equal than 3. And in some cases, this was not accepted. The same thing can be seen here for AUC percent extrapolated of this AUC infinity predicted. In one of the cases, there was one extrapolation that was greater than 30, and therefore is not accepted. So how do we use these flags here to tabulate these data so we can flag this value and not include it in the descriptive statistics? We're going to use a data wizard to first manipulate this data and convert this value to a character value. So we send this to a data management data wizard. We will use a transformation that is a custom type transformation. The first thing I'm going to do is round this data to 3 significant digits, and I'll just say if the data is null, and by this data I mean the AUC infinity predicted value, then I'm going to do nothing. But otherwise, I'm going to use this round sig function to round the AUC infinity predicted to 3 significant digits. Now you can see that I've just rounded the data. We will add a second step, and in this step, also customize type. I'm going to create an AUC inf column where I'm going to say if the flag is not accepted, and I have to spell this as is in the data set, then I concatenate the value of AUC, already rounded, a space, an asterisk, or any other symbol. Otherwise, it's going to remain just the value. This is saying that it doesn't understand what the flag is because I haven't mapped it. So I need to be sure to find the flag that I'm interested in using. In this case, is this AUC percent extrapolated. Now you can see that this one value has been flagged and it's left justified, meaning is character. When we take these results and send it to a table, and I'm going to apply a pre-created template where the data that I'm summarizing is this AUC inf. Now I execute this table, and now we can see that this data is not included in the statistics. So the mean does not include these data points. And if you want to play around with this value to make sure that it's lined up, I can show you another trick where you can go back to here, the data wizard, and adding any type of empty space to this concatenate just by clicking a space is not going to work. It will still consider numeric, but I could go to a website like this invisibletext.com and copy invisible text and add this to Phoenix right here. And you might need to find out what creates the spacing that you need. But in this case, this invisible space lines up well with my data. And now when I center the data, it looks the same alignment. These are the tips for today. I hope you enjoyed them. See you next time.